Okay, can you guys hear me? I have been talking this whole time and did not realize that I had my mic. My mic was muted through OBS. Fantastic. What a moron. Alright, guys, sorry. This is a test to get things set up. Of course, work the kinks up because obviously there's one or two. Um, okay, there is a Zoom meeting at 4 p.m., so 49 minutes from now for the Toledo Police Department's accreditation. You know what? And I am a little irritated with that. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Sorry, guys. This is just trying to get things squared away, figured out. That's right. That's right. Okay. All right. So this is just getting the kinks worked out because obviously there's one or two here. There's a Zoom meeting, like I said, 4 o'clock Eastern for the Toledo Police Department's re-accreditation. I'll hop on YouTube now so I can see how badly I've been screwing up. And I'm going to be discussing for me, I'm focusing on the photography portion. This is Toledo Police's media relations policy, news media relations. I'm going to be, excuse me, there we are. Yeah, everyone's like, unmute, unmute. Alright, yeah, sorry guys, sorry. Uh, it's one of them things, man. I didn't turn my YouTube on my phone or my tablet right in front of me. So it just, yeah. But anyway, so those of you that are here now know what's going on. Zoom meeting for Toledo Police Department's re-accreditation with CALIA. And CALIA is, let's see here. They are the Commission of Accreditation for Law Enforcement. It's the gold standard in public safety is what they said. The Commission for Accreditation for Law Enforcement Agencies Incorporated. Why is this it should be on display capture. Why is it on window? What's going on? Still showing you that. This is what I wanted. But so they have 181 different standards that the Toledo Police Department has to conform to for the Tier 1 level. There's 3 different tiers, I think it is. Tier 1 is 181, Tier 2 is somewhere around 300, and Tier 4 is like 485 total. So when we're looking at their policy, only one that Toledo Police Department has to worry about is 54.1.3, I believe it was. Let me see. The hell is that? I want to kick my kid's butt because someone was looking Kardashian stuff up. That's not allowed on my computer. Let's see. But yeah, so I should just try to get things straightened up because I'm going to be live streaming the Zoom call. Sorry about the... Man, you can barely hear me? Gee, this stupid mic, man. I swear to God, this mic sucks. I got my... Let me fix my volume here. Let's see. Come on. I have it all the way up. I have my output all the way up for OBS and for my mic. Let's see. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Can you hear me okay, Mad Mike? Till for life? Anybody? How low is it? just gonna leave that TPD thing set up there. You guys don't need to see all this. You don't want to. That's alright, cool. Alright, let's see. Alright, is this alright? I got my gain, like, this is all the way up. This is crazy. Alright, so, yeah, sorry about last night, Tour for Life, dude. I had a real bad headache. I took some, a migraine pill and laid down on the couch. My wife started rubbing my head, and I went right to sleep. So I was out till 6 this morning. Usually I'm up till 7 in the morning. I slept till 6. But yeah, so we're going to go through this. For some reason, I want this here. And like it's not working over here. What the heck? I have it on my display capture. Let's try this now. I gotta set this display, so give me a second, guys. Throw this one in here, see what happens. No. Alright, so that's better. That's what I was looking for. Alright. I'm gonna give you guys a window into my email. Alright, so what I was saying earlier that you guys couldn't hear because I wasn't paying attention. And this is the standard that Toledo Police Department has to adhere to in order for their accreditation to be done. This is the 54.1.3. There's 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. See here it says LE1, which is law enforcement level 1. All right, cool, thanks. I'm sorry, Mike, I gotta sneeze. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. For some reason, my mic. Well, let me see. Let me check. Hold on. Alright. For some reason my microphone's been getting really quiet lately. I changed my sound card. I've done all kinds of stuff to try to get my sound back. I can't even, I have to listen through my monitor because my stuff's jacked up. But it's an 8-year-old PC, so I think I should do some upgrades. But so yeah, this Zoom call is happening in about 40 minutes. So I was just trying to get prepped for it so I can hit it. If you guys want, you know what? Let's share some information here. Where's it at? I'm looking for it. Phone calls. Stuff I'm doing with out in California. Some stuff I'm doing in Connecticut, but where is it at? Hold on, let me check. Oh, here it is, right here. So if you guys want to join the Zoom call, here's the information. I'm going to be on my computer doing it so I can stream it live. But if you want to watch it live, here you go. It doesn't say not to give this information out. See? They ask for name, identification, but it's a public meeting, so we're allowed to do it anonymously under Ohio Sunshine Law. And that's exactly what I've done. Now, they know me. I mean, they know who I am, so now it's just a bit of the game, some gamesmanship. But yeah, man, so if you guys want to check it out, here it is. I'm going to leave this video up so I can show my embarrassment. What the hell is this? Hold on a second, guys. Hello? Yeah. All right, guys. I have to make a phone call. There's a bit of an emergency situation I have to handle. So if you would please, give me a minute. I'll be right back with you. Okay. Not what I thought it was. My wife said there's an emergency. It was actually her doctor's office calling to reschedule her surgery, which she's not going to be happy about because it's going to require another COVID test. Oh, okay. So, um, where was I? Oh yeah, here we go. So this is the media relations policy. Hey, look at my ugly mug. Um, and this is what I'm going to be touching on. For me, I see this as a guideline for law enforcement and for myself. This is their policy, and I try to respect that. I'm not going to be right up on their back pocket. I'm not going to be their shadow to the point to where they're stepping on top of me. I give them their space, and I respect their space. Last thing I want to do is to scare them and them shoot somebody or shoot me. Or they get distracted and they get shot, because whether there's a badge on them or not, they're still human beings. They're still people. They still have family that love them. I've got family. Turn my heater on. Hold on. Haha. um, so last thing I want to do is put anyone's life in jeopardy. So I stay back. I keep back. And for them to continuously push me back even further, it's unacceptable. I don't like it. I'm not gonna tolerate it much longer. I've been polite. I've contacted the chief's office, the mayor's office, the deputy chiefs. I've gone through everybody. So now I'm going after their accreditation. So this right here, let me pull it up. I have it up here somewhere. I got like 4,000 tabs up here. This is their website, kalia.org. This goes over what they do. They've been around since 1979. You can log in. You can join this. It's like $80 for a year. I'm not doing it. But there's places you can go in. There's a drop-down menu, all the different resources and what they do and the benefits. And what this does is, when talking to the guy in charge, I can't remember his dang name, Travis Parrish. Speaking with him today for quite a while. It was really informative and really helpful. Talked about this and different ways they could find information out. So they have their annual reports, which is actually pretty interesting. I went through this a little bit earlier. They are a 501c3 nonprofit, so we can do records requests of their financials and things of that nature. Here's what I found interesting, though, and this is where it's going to be. This is where it's going to hurt them, because law enforcement, the Toledo Police Department has over 1,000 people, so it's going to cost them $20,000 for this accreditation. If they waste this money and have to go through this process again, someone's going to be getting in trouble. So I've done everything I can politely. So now this is where it's time to get a little bit more assertive. I don't want to be an a-hole about it, but more assertive, because they're risking losing money. And if you go blowing money, that's what the government does. But when you have a police department, they have a budget, and they have to, be held accountable to city council. Well, why'd you guys blow $20,000? What happened? Maybe it'll make some ears perk up. So this wasn't posted anywhere except for the door of the Toledo Police Safety Building. I went for records, and I seen this in a picture, piece of paper up on the door. So I took a picture of it, and here we are. So there's no real. City of Toledo has thousands of people. Let's find out what the actual population is. If I can type. Oh my goodness. Let's see. 276,000 people in 2019. So only 13 people signed up to speak. I'm one of 13 people that signed up for this program. That is, let's see, 10. So this would be 10%. 100th. Wow, that's 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros over. So what is 4 zeros over? And that's half of that. So we'll point. So we should be 5 zeros. 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000. That's like 500 thousandths of the city. That's a terrible fraction. That's such a small number when there's all kinds of issues in Toledo. Is Toledo a poor city? Hell yeah, they are. 26.5% poverty rate. One out of every 3.5 residents lives in poverty. That's 72,000 people. That's crazy. Off topic, but hey, it was there. So this is what I'm going after. I'm going after their accreditation. I'm going to be holding them accountable for their own policies that they have. Their policies that state I'm allowed to be in range to hear and to see what the hell is going on. And for them to push me 30, 40, 50 feet back physically with use of force, anytime you put your hands on someone, there should be a form 29.3 as the use of force form, especially when there's an arrest shortly thereafter, like Sergeant Okus did. Like Sergeant Kapersky did when he put his hands on me and pushed me back just to be done with the scene 30 seconds later. So they want to do nothing about it. The chief of police, George Carlton, wants to not engage with the community. Fine. I'll do this a different way. I'll get their attention one way or another. I've already got it. If you guys seen what was filed on me, which is total BS, you'd be like, oh shit, yeah, because it's a couple first-degree felonies, one potentially, or a first-degree misdemeanors, one potentially into a felony for some fraudulent accusations. So I've got the receipts to back it up. So we'll deal with that when it happens. And funny enough, I haven't been arrested on those charges. They just filed a report and let it sit there. This kind of issue involving threatening a child, which is what I'm accused of in this phone call, that never happened, by the way. You would figure they would do something about it, and they're not. It's retaliation. It was the day after Kapersky touched me. It was the very next day. That was May 26th. The incident supposedly happened. May 29th, I believe it was. The police heard the call themselves. So this would be evidence. Heard the call themselves and filed the report. I've made a request for this phone call attached to this charge, and there's nothing available. I subpoenaed the evidence. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about, excuse me. Let's talk about my case. I was supposed to have court today at 1 o'clock, about 2.5 hours ago. It's being continued because the inability to properly defend myself because I don't have the body camera footage. So I've asked that it be continued, and it was approved because I can't get the body camera footage that shows multiple issues, which is part of my defense with everything that happened, and I want to get this information together. My wife wants me to call her. She's going to be very angry when I tell her surgery is rescheduled. I'll have her call me when she can. She's got to get another COVID test in 3 days. So, yeah, she's not going to be very happy. But so, guys, that's what this is. This is just me kind of futzing with this. I'm going to see here. There is something else. Of course you are. See? Look at that. No, you guys can't see that yet. You can't see that yet. Don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. All right. So let's look at this real quick. Let's have a little Q&A if you guys want. If you want to ask questions. Oh, that's the wife. Hold on a second. Yeah, she ain't happy. Um, so this is what we're gonna talk about. If anyone's got any questions about what they're seeing right here, please. I got my chat open on my phone here. Um, what I'm going after is, let's see, They allow media into closed scenes. You know, when they put the tape up, they allow media into it. To do that, you have to have credentials through the city administrator, which is actually one of the deputy chiefs of the mayor. I can't get it if they don't freaking call me back. They don't email me back. They won't respond to me. They won't communicate with me whatsoever. I actually went to go that route originally, but I just been getting shut down. I got emails to prove that too. I got the receipts to back all this stuff up, guys. All of it. Every bit of it. I got all kinds of stuff. So, right here, entering closed scene authorization says they can do it. Decisions to assume the risk of danger remains with the individual. Let's read this one right here. The individual news member involved. It's not the responsibility of officers to provide for the safety of those members of the news who voluntarily choose to subject themselves to danger. So when Sergeant Okus pushed me back, threatened me with arrest, and ordered me another 20 plus feet away, he was violating his own policy. Their news media relations policy states that it's on me. I've been shot at, stabbed, knives pulled on me, hit by a car. I've been jumped. I've been hit with anything that can happen to you has happened to me, and I'm fine. I'm alive, but I'm not stupid, and I'm not going to put myself in a situation to get hurt. I will be objectively recording from a distance where it's safe enough, or where I deem safe, not where they deem safe. I'm not going to interfere. I'm not going to get in their way. I'm not going to distract them. I'm going to sit there quietly with my camera, and they refuse to allow that to happen. So I'm going to be discussing this. Police lines may be established to prevent persons from entering. Okay, once you establish your police line, like Okus did when he used himself as a barrier, okay, he's the barrier. He can do that. Once they put up tape, like Sergeant or Lieutenant Trudeau did, and then said, under promise of arrest, if I didn't move back, he was going to arrest me. You have a delineating line that says this is your border right here. I don't have to move away. I can walk up to it. And they still wanted me 20 plus feet back. You know, each lane of traffic, each road is like, what, 12 foot across roughly? So there's 2 lanes onto the sidewalk, so it's 25 plus feet away. I see something here. What is this? Yeah, Steph. I actually just had a phone call today with Sergeant Josh Bell about an incident. You guys haven't seen. You know what? Since you guys, there's 5 of you here. I got 3,400 subs, but there's 5 people here. Y'all gonna get a sneak peek. I'm waiting on the body camera footage of this. So let's see. Where is it at? Sit tight. I got it on disk, but I don't want to pull the disk up. I've got it saved to my computer too. Let's see. Where are you at? Huh? It's TVD. Where is it? Are you kidding me? I've got it saved. Where the hell is it? Oh, I need to think. Shit. I have a video. Oh, I know what. You know what? I got a finished one here. Hold on. Where is it at? That's not it. I actually uploaded it to YouTube, so I got a finished version of it in here. Give me just a second here. I don't want to pull up the YouTube video. Come on. I don't have these things foldered for police by departments, which actually I'm going to be doing that today, I guess. Because This is not as easy. Oh, it looks like we're just pulled the YouTube video. Screw it. Come on. All right, guys. There's 4 of you. Someone left? All right, that's fine. Watch this video. This is, I actually decided to shut my camera off because I had records to pick up. A couple 100 pages of records to pick up, all right? There's no audio to it. You'll see multiple police officers. You see one that's here. You see another one go back through here. You see a plainclothes one pop up here. This guy in this right corner will move up to by this post, and there'll be another one that pops in this corner over here. So let's watch this. This is, so that guy right there in the checkered shirt. This is Lieutenant Williams next to him. Now, if you look and see, I'm soaking wet. I'm staying out in the rain because they don't let so many people in at a time. I'm soaked. Typical attire for what I take even when I go out in public. Basketball shorts, t-shirt, flip-flops, same hat. I wore the same black and white hat every time. So right across the way here, this open door is a place where you can do records requests as well as fill out police reports. So they call it like a report room. So you can go in there and get copies of police reports. That's Lieutenant Williams personally assisting me. See that big old packet of paperwork? That's Lieutenant Williams personally assisting me, not the records people. In this corner, in the bottom right corner down here is Officer Middleton. And you'll see me look this way. Looks like I'm having a conversation because that's exactly what's happening. I'll have a conversation with Officer Middleton. I ask him, if I were to start recording in here, what would you do? Would you beat me up? Would you drag me out of here? Would you throw me out? Would you trespass me? Like, what would you do? The people inside this room didn't like that very much. They really didn't care for me doing that. So there's a female in there as well. God, I can't remember her name. I cannot remember her name at all. But she strikes up a conversation with the other officer in there. And she says he just asked Middleton, what would he do if he started recording? So I ask her, is that against the law? And she starts popping off. I'm not talking to you. Well, I'm talking to you. You know, you're a public official. I'm talking to you. Dude in there just hauls ass out like, you know, he's going to do something. Let's get to that. So now you guys know what's going on here. Let's get, so, oh. Alright, so, see he comes out. Now, my left hand, I got my wallet. You'll see I toss it back on the table to clear my hands out. I told him to get his ass back into his job. I just threw my wallet so I can clear my hands. So if I need to go, you know, hands on, I can. So there's Middleton. Middleton has been highlighted on this channel before as one of the guys that does not let me in the building. I'm telling him, do something. Who are you? Fuck you. You know, that kind of stuff. Now, inside this inside the room to the left where the glass windows are, Lieutenant Middleton is saying, we got it, don't worry about it. Now, this right here is menacing. By definition, what he has done is menacing. He has violated the law. I said, you are a public servant, you are a state official. He says he's not, but, you know, police are state officers. So, you see the checkered, you know, the flannel guy, he comes up to keep an eye on things. I didn't even notice him, and I have got great situational awareness. I didn't even notice him. I was tunnel vision on Garcia here. The bottom right corner of this, you'll see, you might see he'll pop up in there a little bit. That's Officer Adams. That body camera footage is in Internal Affairs hands. I've requested it. That's Adams right there. I've requested his footage. I told him to fuck off again. Get my stuff back in my hands. I'm not going to stop chirping. Now, Middleton, Adams, that plainclothes, and Williams all should have done something about that to control their, well, like, look at them. See, I said right here, this is why I record, because of shit like this. This is why I record everything, every interaction I have with law enforcement, because of shit like this. Why don't you do something? You see? He's like, your records are ready, douchebag. So once you get the audio for this, once I get the audio for this, it's going out. I made the request for it. Actually, no, let's do it right now. I requested it through IA. But let's file this request while I'm here thinking about it. I got a few minutes. And that right there, that's where you get a public records request form. This stand right here, you get a request form, and I fill it out right there on the spot. This is August 16th. Now, the camera says 9/4/2016. Way wrong. I fill it out right there, get all their names, their badge numbers, fill it out and submit it right then and there. Now, that's August 16th. Here we are in November. So August to September to October to November. They have 90 days, then they get rid of it. So we have 3 officers with body cameras on. I can't get their footage because after 90 days, it's destroyed. So when this is unavailable, then I have another issue, is destruction of evidence, because I told them all to keep it because I'm going to be subpoenaing it. Like, how do you spell your name? I'm going to subpoena it, and I'm going to use it for when I file charges. So at the very least, it's menacing. And then dereliction of duty by these other officers for not stepping in and controlling the situation. Had I made contact with that officer, they'd have beat my ass. There's no doubt about it. And I even said something like, "You want me to do something so you can beat me up and drag me out of here, don't you?" Yeah, we're gonna address this as well. So, yeah. This turned into more of a rant than showing you guys. But yeah, this is a video. Also, it's 8/12 at the safety building. August 12th at the safety building. Yeah, Toll for life. That hallway here, man. This is the one, man. This is where like everything happens in that place, and then you got the fishbowl like right outside this wall down here in the corner. But I'm going to file that request. If anyone needs to know Toledo Police's records address, email address, it's right here. Let me delete it. Here we go. TPD Public Records Request at toledo.ohio.gov. Really super easy. That's for Connecticut. That's somebody else. Let's see here. So guys, I'm going to fill this out. I'm going to go to the bathroom, get me a drink, and I'll go live again in about 5 minutes when I get this Zoom call going. So I'll start a completely new one. I'll give all the information and everything. So this is just me testing out my OBS. I'm going to do the Zoom. My headphones aren't working right. I'll probably log into the Zoom on my computer, and I'll probably do it on my phone, do the call on my phone. I log into both. So I appreciate you guys coming for hanging out. 2 to 10 of you, thank you so much. This is just me, dinking around trying to figure this stupid thing out. I forgot about, dragging and dropping and reorganizing my windows. So, it's something I don't do a whole lot. Got it all there. I know how to do it. Just, concussion brain, All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes of the Zoom